Hey, what's up everybody? It's Mr. Guinea and we are here at Surf Dog Bar and Grill. I don't even know what town this is in. This is very, I'm in the way here. Yeah, it's in South Jersey. We're very close to the Jersey Shore. It's kind of sort of close to Tuckahoe and Woodbine, is somewhere in that area. But I was just driving, we were driving up and just really saw this car show out of the blue and just stopped in, like literally out of the blue. So I figured I'd go and get myself some footage. I had a bit of a setback. Actually, I was playing basketball yesterday and I kind of twisted my ankle up pretty badly. So I'm going to be gimping around here as I try to get footage of these cars. But they got some really nice cars here. You see that light blue, that turquoise colored C1 Vet in the background? I know the guy who owns that. I think he's here. I'm going to go say hello to him. But anyway, we're going to go and get some footage of these cars and then be on our way. All right, let's get to it. So I've gotten this car several times before in other videos, but I have to get it again. For those of you that haven't seen this particular car, I mean, this car is totally immaculate. This is a C1 Vet, obviously. It's like a turquoise color on it, and then, you know, look at the interior. So it just goes to show just how much pride and passion goes into the interior of the Vet. Look at the gauging of the dash, and then look at the upholstery. And I'm going to pan back out here. This is just absolutely a beautiful car. Yeah, this is absolutely a gorgeous C1 Corvette. So I want all you guys to just appreciate just this particular car. So I'm going to go and pan up to the front. I can't really bend down because of my ankle, but there she is, folks. C1 Corvette, absolutely stunning. Anyway, so next car. So I hate to be ignorant of my cars. This one, I'm not sure what it is. Is this you? Okay. You know what this is? Is this an Impala or a...
I think it's an Impala.
Yeah, I'm guessing this might be an Impala. I am not sure. Yeah. I think I might have seen this car before. I'm going to stop it right here. So we're guessing this is an Impala. And you guys that watch my channel or watch this video, please comment on what you guys think this car is. But I think I've seen this before. Anyway, what a nice car. Now here's an Impala. Look at this. Look at the... oh wait, my man's leaving. There goes that Corvette. Hey, take care, my man. Yep, good to see you. That's a beautiful Corvette, man. All right, so we're gonna get this Impala real quick here. I'm kind of limping out right now. Hey, this guy's won an award. Very beautiful interior. I might have seen this car before. See, I think I have seen this Impala before, but let's keep going. And I'm gonna stop here, just kind of pan a little bit. You know, it's a small show, but there are a lot of cool cars here, so gonna see if we can grab some of these real quick. So next we got a Chrysler here. I think that it looks like a Sebring. It looks kind of like a Sebring, but I'm not sure if it's a Sebring or not. But that's really cool to see, kind of like a 2000s. I'm gonna guess it's like kind of 2000s car from that era. Next we got the Challenger, Dodge Challenger. Look at this. Look how fierce this car looks. Look at the front grille on this. Man, how menacing is that? And this is what every single middle-aged man wants, or any man wants, a six-pack, which I kind of have, but I don't. Anyway, enough about that. One last look at this Charger, and then right next to this, Challenger, look at the Studebaker here, folks. How often do you see a Studebaker? This is absolutely stunning. Look at this. Look at the shape of this car, too. This is a Studebaker Commander. And we actually saw a Commander at one of the other shows, the white one, but this is totally different because you look at the shape. Before I go inside, just look at the interesting shape of the roof on this thing. Grab the interior. Oh wow, that is so clean, folks. Look at that. And then right next to the Studebaker, we got a Euro Classic here. Look at the Benz, folks. Look at this. Ooh, that is clean. Look at that. All right, so this looks like. This is definitely an older car. We know it's older. I just trying to figure out what era this is. But look at the leather interior in this. Maybe from the late 80s, I'm guessing. Maybe 70s. I don't know. You guys comment. Whoever's watching the video, comment on what you. I'm gonna pan back out. You guys comment on what decade you think this car is from. I'm still kind of a little not so good on my decades, but in any case, what a beautiful Benz. And then right next to the Studebaker and the Benz, we got a C2, folks. Look at this strong looking C2 resto modded Corvette here. Look at the wheels. Look at the slicks on these. So this is definitely a fierce looking animal here. Definitely meant to go fast, folks. Ooh, look at that. All right, I'm gonna keep panning along here. We got the Barracuda here, Plymouth Barracuda. Look at this, look at the color. It's just so great to see, you know, see the Mopars represented here. Lovely. Yo, check out this Dodge. Huh, what happened?
Check out that.
Okay, check out this Dodge Ram here, folks. Look at this, how beastly this looks. And you got the pink on here too as well. Oh, you got the Mopar decal, look at that. Oh, yes. Love it, folks, love it. You got the backs of these here. Zora 19, look at this. Oh, yes, I love it. Look, check out the decaling on here. So I'm gonna pan it a little bit. Let's go to here, look at that. Very nice. Definitely F Cancer, I agree with that. So wow, I just love the cars that make a statement, folks. I just love that. And this particular one here absolutely makes a statement here. I'm gonna pan back out here, get another look at her. And I love the flags. Look, you got the American flag and you got the other flag over here. Yeah, this is fierce. Actually, another American flag. Yeah, I just love the pink. Check out the pink. Ooh, look at the wheel. Check out the wheels on this. Look at how you had the pink accents on those wheels. So this is, folks, this is really nice. Just, it's so amazing how just really simple changes can make just a difference on a car, in this case a truck. But wow, look at that, folks. So when you keep going here, the Mistress, look at this one here. And you got the one in silver. So you got two neutral color ones here too. New Jersey Ram Club, folks. So I'll have to go and look that up. Look at that. And then we got one more we're gonna get here too. And you got the blue one right over here. Look at this, folks. And this is the interior of a, I believe, Chevy Deluxe. And I think I've seen this car before, but very eye-catching, very stunning. I just love the shape of these cars. They just stand out so much to me. Very, very lovely. So I'm gonna do one quick pan again, because we're almost finished here. You have some really lovely cars here. I mean, again, this is not a big event, but just lovely. Now look at this Ford. I just love when I see something like that's, you know, you cannot deny how historical it is. Look at this baby here. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna go and grab the interior of it real quick. Yeah, wow, this looks like something definitely from like the early 30s is what I'm guessing. So this Ford over here, I think I have seen this before and I just can't remember what year it is, but this is so cool. I mean, maybe that's the reason why they called it the Roaring 20s, assuming this car is, you know, even if it's like early 30s, it probably has some elements of the Roaring 20s. Look at this, look at that, look at how much swagger this is. You got this back seat out here, that's just so cool. Man, Ford did not play back in the day. And then look at the interior of this Mercury. Oh, I just love seeing something that's like not Chevy or Ford. No disrespect to Chevy or Ford. It's just that they're so commonplace. I see something like this. It's just, ooh. And I believe Mercury was, you know, a Ford car, was one of the Ford, you know, one of the siblings of Ford. But in any case, oh, look at that. Kind of reminds me a little bit of, what was that? That movie Cobra with Sylvester Stallone. I think that was a Mercury he had. But in any case, what a beautiful car. I don't ever want to forget about a pickup, ever. Look at the color and the body kit on this pickup. Nice work here. All right, everyone, that's a wrap. So, you know, so glad that I got a chance to stop here and see some really cool cars. Again, it was a smaller event, but, you know, I kind of like these smaller events just because it allows you a little bit, you know, more intimacy with each of the cars. You have more time. Today, unfortunately, I didn't because I'm kind of on the run, and this was all kind of, you know, this was basically last minute. I was just driving by and I saw this, so this is really impromptu. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. And please go ahead, comment on any of the cars you saw in this video. If any corrections or any car I didn't know what year or what model, please comment. And lastly, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the content, go ahead, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.